Okay. So, thinker. Extremely intelligent, very bad with people. Knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Sensitive, very psychological. A magnetic personality, but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. Well, that sounds interesting. Alright, let's go for sensitive. Although, maybe I should have gone with intelligent. But I think this works better for me. Furies are at home in the mirror, and it is their address. Even the clearest water, deep enough, can drown. Do I have to do begin? Sorry, 1 second, guys. Okay, whatever. Alright.
There is nothing, only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it, no larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever.
That's my ancient reptilian brain.
Never, ever. And an inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Sweet.
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful, a ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
It will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing. It's like telling me, my limbic system is telling me not to ask more about the X something.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me.
Do you really?
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
Easy. My total... Oh, I had to roll for that? I succeeded.
There's this giant ball there. And evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball. You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large. Infinitesimally small. Vying for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face, or you lose.
Wow, that's scary.
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
You can take it. You're a champion.
Wow. I wonder what happens if you fail those rolls. Volition. Mother help me. There's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it. Oh, I'm not scared. I am a champion.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly
So I guess I'm trying to wake up from some sort of state of inebriation or hangover. Who am I? What sort of...
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Yeah, okay. Sweet apartment. All right. What does that do? 15. Now it's counting. Okay, don't know what that does. Health, morale. Character sheet. Intellect. My intellect is 1. I want to be intellectual and emotional. Give a shit about physique. Alright. Your capacity to reason. Psyche +5. Physique +4. Motorics. Motorics? Okay, I don't think there's anything I can do here. Okay. Hold tab to highlight. Oh, I see.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Horrific necktie.
Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
This is a white check. You may retry it. 1-1 always loses. 6-6 always wins. I don't know what these things do. Pull on the fan, pull on the light bulb. And this is 0% on all of them.
You swoop up and catch the
Success!
snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning, the necktie is no longer contained.
Oh, savoir-faire is another part of my brain.
What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
The percentages and everything are from your Twitch integration. You can pull viewers. Oh yeah. So do I have to control that from somewhere? I was trying to check out how it worked on stream, but I didn't really see. So do I have to start the poll, or does that functionality automatic? Oh no, I see it now. There's a character panel. I'm just going on my stream now just to have a look. It seems to have gone away. I don't know. Can I look at my own panel? I don't know. Okay, well, all right. Where should this camera move to? I kind of want to move it out of the way. So, all right, down here seems fine for now. Okay. It's like for some reason it's like really bright. I don't know why. Let's back to action movie. Yeah? Ooh. Sorry, I'm fussing with stuff here. We just don't need all the extra bright. There we go. Yay. Alright, anyways. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how the integration thing works here. I guess we can move the chat box somewhere else too. Let's put that there. Alright. I'll stop fiddling with the stream now. I think that's good. But in terms of... Oh, so now I see it. I just refreshed. Oh, wow. It's like, the UI is actually really cool. Character sheet didn't seem to work for me, though. Alright. But I don't know how to do... I'll stop it once we get to the next poll. That way we can see how it works. Alright. So I don't think I need to pull on those things, because I got my tie. Alright, now I have an inventory, right? Necktie, clothes, items, and okay. Oh, and I have it on? Alright. We'll pick up our clothes. Disco ass blazer. +1 esprit de corps. Alright. Cool. Oh, my pants. I have to put my pants on. Maybe I should take a shower first?
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Hang on. I think we need to take a shower. Alright, gather up my clothes, but... Right. Oh, maybe these buttons are the Twitch integration things. Oh, there's a white satin shirt. Now stop auto-equipping. I gotta take a shower. I'll try to, anyways.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
So I think this is the poll, right? So if I have the Twitch... Yeah, so the percentages come up. What does that look like on the stream when you guys are like trying it out? You know, okay, see here. Just, for me, it seems like the overlay seems to break. Let me see here. Oh, someone said to wipe the mirror. So somebody... Is there a button that shows up for that when you're doing that? Like, how does that work? I'm just curious what it's doing for you guys, but I see somebody voted for that. Interesting. And what does this guy do? That's the Twitch integration stuff, though, I think, right? Okay, well, if somebody knows, let me know. Wipe the mirror. All right.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
All right, so click that. Is anyone able to vote at this point in time? Maybe that countdown means that's how long the option lasts. All right, hang on. I'm gonna look it up. All right, so hang on. I'm gonna find out just from text. I'm just really curious. Disco Elysium extension, Twitch extension. How does Disco Elysium Twitch integration work? Notice there's an option so the chat can interact with the game. You click the speech bubble on the right to give chat a chance to vote. However, the timer is a little short, so I find it best to give them a minute to read the options before I push the vote button. Got it. Okay, so it only appears on the screen for a short time. I guess that countdown, maybe. Alright, this doesn't give me a lot here. Okay, so this one is meditation. Okay, a lot of people say, what's that? Is there, how does Twitch okay, here's a GameSpot article. Let's try that. I think there's another Twitch feature that can boost and reduce stats temporarily so you have a better chance at rolls. Oh, okay, so hang on. Oh, this doesn't really explain it to me. Okay, let me type in, how does it work? Alright. Which means fans can vote on actions and dialogue choices. There's also a feature that allows stream to vote to either increase or decrease the player's stats, altering how key moments in the game might play out. I imagine that's what the head button does, because the other one looks like a pull button, so... It's funny that it's not easy to Google the actual instructions page, but whatever. Whatever. I think I get the gist. Alright, so we had some people vote on maybe I should touch it first, make sure there's nothing wrong with my face. Okay.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it. Where to even begin?
The mirror's talking to me.
Redness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
Alright. So I guess I only need to click it if I need help with something. You know, if I'm good, I'm not going to do it for every single choice, I think. But there's times when you play these games when, you know, you ask chat, what do you think I should do? There's an upholstery of alcohol in it. I'm sorry.
Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
Mm.
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
All right, whatever. Let's wait. Let's be brave. Oh, I'm smiling.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you? Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face.
Ooh.
Or wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I'm not making it. The face
Please
is making
stop.
it.
It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
Okay.
Oh my God. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off.
Oops.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I think I'm supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too in a sad has-been kind of way. Yeah. Yeah.
There might have been 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Very low, 3%. Very low. So maybe I don't want to pull off trying. Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression. Attempt to stop the expression from happening. Impossible, formidable. Alright. Since I know what the roll odds are, it feels like maybe I shouldn't try it. In case there's a bad result, right? There's this door. Okay. Just a door to nowhere? Okay. Well, I guess I can't take a shower. Oh, my head. Nice. Rolling empty. Okay. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Yeah, it does look that way, doesn't it? This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Alright, is there anything else? Oh, there's broken glass here.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Visual calculus. Well, there's a good chance I could do that. Alright, let's try this thing. Someone try to give me some extra boost to see if this actually does anything, alright? Just to test it out. So, I'm... Failing rolls in Disco doesn't always result in a bad result. Sometimes you can fail in a good way or recover from... Okay. But I'm RPing a bit, you know. I'm sort of sensing there are low odds to try and change the thing, so... And he seems like a pretty depressed person, so I think it's... I'm comfortable with not trying. This I'm gonna try to... I'm gonna make an attempt to do some visual calculus. So... I'm gonna press this button. And let me know if that does anything. We're at 42%, easy 9. Okay, now that looks like a cooldown. Worked for you that time. Oh, hey, it bumped it up to 58%. Okay. Wow. Alright. Easy. Let's... Yeah, it wouldn't change the difficulty check, so difficulty score, or DC. But we do have more, so... That must be how long I have to use it, maybe.
Outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break it with my own
Fine line
hands?
of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Thank you, visual calculus.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you
Thanks.
only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
Okay. Maybe it wasn't me. It was me. I don't need it. I don't need anyone. Oh.
A cool wind gushes in.
Ooh.
Your toes curl up from the cold.
I got a quest to get my shoe. Find your other shoe, bro. Cool. Okay. Alright. Just, 1 second. Just gotta check my phone. La 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 la. Alright, let's go pick up my shoe though. We got one shoe. Okay. I've got one shoe on. Alright, I need to put my clothes on because I think we're going to try and make it outside. So, jacket, shirt. Horrific necktie. Ah. So we have a quest. Find your other shoe. These are found white checks. Those are on white. Those on white are available to try now. Okay. Excuse me. Got our inventory. And let's go back to this. I'm just curious if that visual calculus. So that these voices we speak to are actually the abilities in the game. Alright, so for intellect we have logic, encyclopedia, rhetoric, drama. Oh, I should have gone intellect. You could be an actor. Shit, I might have to re-roll. I don't know how often you get points, if it's even worth restarting or not. Hold yourself together, keep your morale. I like being high in empathy. Hunches and gut feelings, dreams and waking life, empathy, authority, intimidate the public, assert yourself. Connect to Station 41, understand cop culture. Charm men and women, play the puppet master. Well, that's cool. Yeah, 1 in int means you can only put a single extra point in intelligence skills. Oh, I see it. The number of slots that are here. But can I increase? Is it possible to increase? Yeah, I see the empty pips. Is it possible to increase the base scores, or does that stay permanent as the character sheet thing? So I want to do this. I want to be a liar. Oh my god. Hang on. Disco. Okay. Yeah, I mean, because the base scores seem to matter so much for the pips. Can you increase your base stats? And I'm just checking that answer now. Nope, the only way to increase stats is temporarily through substance abuse. Your psyche is, in general, I do not advise dumping stats. Yeah, that's why I'm looking at it now, because I don't feel like... Yeah, hang on. I'm now sort of understanding a little bit of the system, and I'm like, well, I mean, I don't know how much this will factor, but I really like being you know, social in role playing games, and so there is some social aspects, but this looks like particularly drama. The rest of it, I'm you know, I'm like, okay, conceptualization seems cool. Understand art in the world, but it's mainly it's weird. It feels weird to me that drama is under the intellect tree. Although being intelligent is, you know, it makes sense. Like being both empathetic and intelligent puts you sort of in that area. The skills make an enormous difference for each playthrough. Yeah. So I know I'm gonna feel shitty about it. What? There's some text in there. It was really weird. So let me save the game. Okay. I still didn't really find the answer to my question, though. Okay. Damn it. It's taking time. I really sort of... I'm just digging the overall atmosphere and look at the game. It's very cool. In Disco Elysium, your initial stats decide how many points you can put in the skills under them. Because drugs raise your main stat, they also raise your learning caps, and the effect wears off. You get to keep the point you put into your skill. I think I'm asking too specific of a question. I think I just need to know. Disco Elysium. How do skills work? Yep. Disco Elysium players must invest the skills carefully and make the most of the game. Here's a breakdown of what they all do and how to use them. Okay. 4 attributes: intellect, psyche, physique, and motorics. Probably like dexterity. Each of these 4 attributes has 6 skills. Number assigned to these attributes then assigned to the respective skills, but individual skills can be upgraded using skill points earned to the game. While the attributes give players an understanding of what skills do, each skill is unique in the purpose they serve. Logic? Okay, I don't really want to know that. It's like, oh, it's telling you what they all do. Okay, well that... Alright, it's not very clear, and I don't really feel like researching it that much, so I've saved the game. I'm gonna go back to the main menu. I'll probably have to restart the game. Ah, so I probably want to go to create your own. Okay. That, you know what, this makes so much more sense now. Alright, terrible, weak. It's probably what I want to do. The 6 as high as you can go on one skill? Yeah, genius. Okay. Okay, great. Terrible. Yeah, I kind of want to do that. Like this seems like a fun setup. Your musculature, how strong you are. I'm a weakling. Your senses, how agile you are. I feel like summon and agility would be good. Maybe just to round me out. Weak. I'm really just interested in the drama skill. It just interests me. I feel like there's more that I would want under this one. Go back. Generally, okay. I think they're black. It's just style. The reason why they're like clear black block, clear black block. It's just a style thing. Hand-eye coordination plus inland empire. Okay. All right, let's just try it this way because it's hilarious to me. Keep in mind that 1 in physique gives you 1 HP. Oh, good. Oh, good. But that it sort of makes sense if you're trying to be like, you know. I wish it would just answer, yes, you can get more ability score. Sounds like only drugs can give you more ability score. Hmm. I like the idea of being a great liar, though. Okay. Alright, let's try that. I really just care about the drama one, though. The rest of it, I'm like, I don't necessarily want to be a super genius that's bad with people. I just want high drama. But again, I'm not even sure how the skill pips affect things. Let me go back and look at the... Let me go back and look at what it says under them. So I imagine, like, Psyche base learns, like, experience points. Okay, and so you earn it by leveling it up. Like, it just sucks to, like, try and give yourself lots of intellect because you want to be good at this stuff. So, like, logic, wield raw intellectual power, deduce the world. You know, I'm like, I don't necessarily want to be that kind of a intelligent. Call upon all your knowledge, produce fascinating trivia. Practice the art of persuasion. Well, persuasion I definitely like. Enjoy rigorous intellectual discourse. Okay, rhetoric's cool. Drama, cool. Yeah, conceptualization. Maybe I do. These three are like, cool to me. That's all right. Yeah. Hold yourself together. Keep your morale up. So I'd have a high morale score. It's part of it. Inland Empire. Hunches and gut feelings. Dreams and waking life. Got it. Understand others. Work your mirror neurons. Imitate the public. Intimidate the public. Assert yourself. And I imagine you'll be picking from these which you want to go deep on and be great at. Connect to Station 41. Understand cop culture. Okay. So maybe I don't need this to be 6. Like, Psyche overall sounds like, yeah, but like I could put this at like a 3, but still just go deeper on empathy in some way. Let the body threaten people. Go to the party planet. Love and be loved by drugs. Sounds cool. Actually, like interesting. Enjoy healthy organs. Shrug off the pain. They'll have to hurt you more. To get at least 6. Okay. Is 6 the maximum no matter what when you get skill points? See. The action speed's kind of cool too. Master machines pick locks and pockets. Okay. So I think I know what I'm gonna definitely focus on intellect. I think that's the one I want. Based on just the general descriptions at the start of the game, it felt like Psyche... It's easy to sort of charm men and women, play the puppet master. This is more of like a deception thing. Lie and detect lies. Yeah, I kind of digging that. Alright. You can go way higher. Okay. All right, we'll see. Cause I'm like, do I necessarily need to go 6? Like, if I, you know, part of it is I just don't understand how the game works. So I have to like make a decision and just be like, whatever. I'm just playing the game and let it go. Okay. Um. Hmm. Seems like maybe I should be somewhat. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, what is? Oh, random. Probably just randomly rolls things. Intellect, average. All right. Oh, and then you can select a signature skill. Additionally, learning cap for every skill of the same type will be raised by +1. Gotcha. So I could choose drama. I could, you know. Could choose something in another area too. Sneak under the nose, stun with immense panache. Play the actor and detect lies. I think that was the one I gravitated to, so. Alright. Oh wow. Alright. Each skill also has a sort of drawback for being too high. Oh. Okay. Intimidate the public, assert yourself. Hmm. No, that's my signature skill. Alright, starting the game over.
There is nothing ever, never, ever. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. Do you
Seems like the same thing.
You wouldn't like it if I told you.
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
Somewhere in the sword.
Oh, shit.
Man-meter like a fly to the
I didn't want to
ointment.
pick that.
Your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again.
Oh man, I
It
screwed
wants
up.
to walk.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly head. A fiery streak penetrates your
I can see some of the choice. There's less choices in this
Force
one.
your eyes
Somewhere in my entities, the caprice community multiplied.
Oh wow, that didn't. I don't think that took nearly as long that go around. Weird. Yeah, we had encyclopedia that time. All right. Well, I'm settled on what I'll do. Look at 1 health. I'm gonna die. All right.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you.
Uh-oh.
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm, your jaw. Very, very bad. This is the end bad. All you feel is pain and weakness. You have to surrender now. We
What?
all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see her face.
Oh no.
Like you always thought you would.
Oh
You
no.
only see pain and fear.
Is this game over? A detective
Cop
lieutenant.
suffers final heart attack. A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday. His death, though abrupt, did not come as a surprise to those who knew him. He was the heaviest drinker I'd ever met. Captain Ptolemy Price, the deceased superior officer, commented, "That ain't easy on the ticker." He loved his liquor, sure, said Detective Chester McLean, friend and colleague. But I think before he ever had a heart attack, his heart was broken. According to an official statement given by the RCM, the officer was on the brink of solving a murder case.
Oh my god. Okay. So, I see what you mean about maybe not picking one. Maybe I'll just go more well-rounded and... Damn.